Hey guys, Addictions here. I'm going to show you how to make a pretty cool logo. So you want to start off with a logo canvas and a fist. In my case, you can use an MP5, P90, whatever. You want to take out all that white, so just use a magic wand tool, click the background layer, the white in it, and erase it, or just press delete. You want to drag, words all messed up. Alright, you want to take your paint bucket tool, fill your logo with canvas with black, and take your brushes out, and you always want to brush around with white. Always brush, with brushes that are the same. All abstract if you're using abstract, all grunge if you're using grunge. Alright, I had to skip because that took a long time. So basically, there you go. You have your background. So now you want to go press Control U, colorize. Play around with your hue. Play around with your saturation, but don't bring it all the way up. Bring it up a little bit, just not too much. Play around with your lighting if you have to. There you go. You have a nice looking background. So now you bring your fist in, or MP5, whatever. Resize it. Just do a little resizing. Press check mark. Now you can do one or two things. You can right click and go blending options. Do bevel and emboss and a drop shadow. Keep the settings as is. And that's if you want that. If you want that, you can move it around, play with it. Whatever you think looks good to you. Whatever you think your team will like, whatever you think will look good on your computer if you're using it as a wallpaper. If it's a wallpaper, obviously you want to make it a little bigger, like 600 by 450. Alright. What you can also do is bring the opacity down, but I'm not going to do that. You're going to hold Control and click the fist, or MP5, whatever you are using. Go to your background layer, go to your marquee tool, right click, layer via copy, delete the fist, and I go to your copied layer. You can do either a stroke, black 1 pixel, always 1 pixel because you don't want it to be right out there with the black, or you can do just a bevel and emboss. I'm going to do both. Press OK. And now you have to add your text. If you want it, you don't need it. I'm going to choose a font called Angel. You find this on defont.com. I'll post a few links to the brushes I use if you want in the video description. So use them if you like. Also, I'll put the font that I'm using, I'll put a link to that, and I'll put a link to the brushes. Type in whatever you need to type if you are typing. If you're not, you could just stop watching the video because it's really pointless if you're not going to use text. Right click, blending options, stroke, black at 1 pixel, as always. If you need to, like I do, since you can't really see the text, you can do a color overlay. If you do it, make sure that the color flows with your logo. I'm just going to choose a darker green, like a vibrant green. And now what you're going to have to do is Control J and then take all your blending properties off. This is only if it works. For me it didn't, but this is just another technique you can use for text. Go to blur, motion blur, press OK to that rasterized crap that they send you. You can make the angle 0 or 90 at like 125 to 145 distance in pixels. I'm just going to show you what it would look, what you do if you're using it. It doesn't work for me since you can't see it. Just drag it below. and you can move it if you need to. You know, let's say it's right there. I'm just going to keep mine where it is and delete that. And now you're going to make a new layer. Excuse me. Make a new layer, press Ctrl A, select, modify border, 5 pixels, fill, and fill it with a scan line. Well, and there you go, you have your logo. Thanks for watching. Please visit our site as often as possible. Thank you. Hey guys, Addictions here. I'm going to show you how to make a pretty cool logo. So you want to start off with a logo canvas and a fist. In my case, you can use an MP5, P90, whatever. You want to take out all that white, so just use a magic wand tool, click the background layer, the white in it, and erase it, or just press delete. You want to drag, words all messed up. Alright, you want to take your paint bucket tool, fill your logo with canvas with black, and take your brushes out, and you always want to brush around with white. Always brush, with brushes that are the same. All abstract if you're using abstract, all grunge if you're using grunge.